Greetings all from Fire and Grace Church of Raleigh, North Carolina. Pastor Ted here with my first YouTube video. I wanted to make this short video to provide an introduction and give some status. You can look us up online at FGC-Raleigh.org, which includes links to other social media platforms. You may know that FGC-R will be an outreach of Dean Odell Ministries and the church of the same name that he pastors in Opelika, Alabama. I explicitly asked Pastor Dean for permission to use his church's name, but more importantly, and before that request was even made, whether he would support me in starting a church in Raleigh under the covering and authority of his ministry, in recognition of what I perceive to be his divinely appointed apostolic gift and leadership. I simply had no doubt about that. There is much more to the story, but in short, my requests were confirmations of what the Lord had already told him after we met in person at a conference. We therefore began a prayerful process of taking one step at a time as we felt the Lord was leading us. The latest step was my becoming ordained under his ministry during a trip my wife Donna and I recently made to spend a long weekend with him and his church family and his church leadership in Opelika. Others that I got to know through his ministry also joined in fellowship with us, and it was a blessing that I will never forget. The next step is to launch a church in Raleigh. We have all the legal steps in place, and we're only waiting for the Lord to give us both the final all clear, as it were. Meanwhile, we're making what we perceive to be some final necessary preparations and searching for a location. You may also know that I will be a speaker at Pastor Dean's Skyfall 2018 conference on biblical cosmology and end-time prophecy, both long-time passions and topics of study for me. That will be this coming October in Alabama. Pastor Dean and I also share other biblical passions, including the gifts of the Spirit and deliverance. I may speak to those additional passions when I do speak at the conference. Please feel free to contact us for any reason, and please also pray, as we know that it matters. Blessings in the Lord Jesus, and I look forward to the journey and challenges ahead. Pastor Ted.